This is Ali Rock, and you're listening to The Rodriguez Show.
And we are back on The Rodriguez Show. We have our final guest of the episode, Unspokenviews. How's it going?
What's up? It's going really well. How are you?
Good, yeah. So the last time you were here was June 2018. That was a year and a half ago now.
Yeah, almost two.
Almost 2 years, yeah. So get the plugs out right away. Unspokenviews on Instagram. iFlow, that's a project coming April 7th. You have a new song with D-Soul next Friday, March 13th.
Yes.
And you have a listening party the week after that, March 20th, 7 p.m. for iFlow at Destined to Dance Studios, 924 South Magnolia in Anaheim.
Yes.
All that stuff. Of course, you can just get details on the Instagram. So how you been? How's everything been going?
You know what? I think this is the most at peace I've ever been in my life.
At peace?
Yeah. I'm having fun with the music that I'm creating. Mm-hmm. I'm just in my own space. I'm not distracted. So it just feels really good. I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're at this place now and you're getting ready to drop a new project.
Yeah.
Before we talk about the project, I know you've worked with, who are some of the people that you've worked with in the last year and a half that you in the scene, the Orange County scene that you
Most Critical as of recently.
Yeah.
I've worked with Hot Boy before, of course.
Juice Kid too.
Juice Kid, yeah. Shotty Boy, what up? Tweet a Shark. I feel like I'm gonna miss some people. Jaleesa. So okay, I'm gonna stop right there.
Last time you were here, you said you wanted to work with her, so I'm glad you finally did.
Yeah, we did. We dropped a little something last year.
Yeah.
Hold You Down. Go stream that on iTunes. Jaleesa featuring Unspokenviews.
Hey.
I've worked with a really good number of people, man. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the scene now? How's it changed in the year and a half, just Orange County in general?
I think everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. I think a lot of artists are just kind of going back to the drawing board and just recreating and trying to be better than what they sounded like before. And you can definitely hear that in the music. Even if it's a snippet, it's like, okay, this person, they're locked in, they've been working.
Yeah, it's a lot of people just refining their sound and working towards, like you said, just making it better.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so I see you were working with Black OC too. How did you and Black OC get together?
You know what? Me and Farron Kid, who runs Black OC, man, I can't even really tell you like how I met Farron Kid. I just remember one night, I was going to the show and I needed tickets for the show, and the homie was like, go to this address. Farron comes out.
Go to this address?
Yeah. Farron comes out, and it was my first time like ever meeting him and stuff. But man, that guy, he did his time in 10 years, man. He came out stomping the pavement. Ready to work with anybody who was ready to work. And to be able to say that I'm one of those artists he really put his vision into and making sure like, look, we're gonna make this happen. I'm the shooter, you're the artist. Let's be great and create for everybody in the city to see. I'm just humbled, man. That guy, he's amazing. He does it all. Shout out to him and 365 and everything they're doing over there. Yeah,
they just did the community music video event too.
I was there.
How was that?
That was actually really fun. We did it in front of what is that? GCS clothing store. Yeah. I've never actually been inside there, but I heard it's some dope stuff.
There is some dope stuff.
I gotta check it out.
So like we said, you haven't been here in a year and a half. How do you think your music has changed in that year and a half?
Oh man, it's off the chain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think when you continually start to inspire yourself, you start to have a different kind of goal as an artist. Like, I'm so impressed with myself because I know what it's taken to get to this point.
Yeah.
As an artist, you know what I mean? I didn't really drop much last year.
Yeah. Towards the end.
Yeah, last year, I mean, from the top, we lost Nip, and then there was just kind of this energy shift. And I know that doesn't affect me as much just because I'm not solely tied, but rest in peace Nip and stuff like that. But you felt that. That shit shook the world. So it just kind of like, you just kind of felt stuck. You felt stagnant, but I was still creating in that. So, like I said, I'm impressed with myself at this point. I'm excited.
Good. it's good to because you said you're happy with like where you're at right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It takes a lot of work, like you said, to get there.
Yeah.
So this new project is called I Flow, right?
Yeah.
And it's dropping on April 7th, which is your marriage anniversary too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what was the process of the album and why dropping it on April 7th?
Man, the process of the album, first of all, this album wasn't even supposed to be an album. Like, ideally it was. You know, I went through so many changes with this. I mean, the songs and adding songs, taking off songs. And then coming back 6 months later or something like that and being like, I don't even want this. Like, it wasn't what I was feeling. So it was supposed to be an EP. I was originally going to call it not I Flow, that's for sure. But I knew I had to change the name just because it wasn't resonating with what I'm trying to get to. And so, I kid you not, me and my wife, we went to go get massages together. And getting a massage, I'm praying the whole time, and I'm just like, man, give me this, you know, God, give me this vision, you know, help me understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And he gave me I Flow. But it wasn't I, it was EYE flow. You know, your eyes are open, you are tuned in. You know, I don't really like to use the term woke. I think we kind of burnt that one out. But you know what I'm saying? Just really being aware and you know, can't nothing get past you. You're not stupid. Yeah. You know, and that's just kind of how I feel about myself, you know. But there's a lot of wisdom that lies within that. So I want to share that with the people.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
How many tracks are on? Do you know?
9 officially. 9? As of now, 9 official. 9 official tracks. Yeah.
So, was there a particularly hard track to make on that one? The one there was one hard to crack.
Game Over.
Game Over.
Game Over was the one because it was like I'm recording it. I had this hook. The hook that you hear now wasn't even the first hook. Yeah. So I wrote it. I'm really excited about it. And I go to my wife and I'm like, listen to the song. Like, it's dope. It's hard. She listened to the hook and she was like, what is that? Huh? Yeah. She's like, that's the best you can do? You. And I was like, nah. And she was
called
like,
you out?
She always does. Yeah. You know? I love her for that. But she was just like, go back to the drawing board. Like, you can do so much better than that. Yeah. And then I came up with the Game Over thing. But that I struggled with that song. I mean, I got the beat I think over a year ago now. Yeah. And it was just trying to get that. It just had to be a specific sound I was going for. Yeah.
And I heard the track before because we were gonna play it later on, but it was definitely worth all the work. It's paid off.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah.
So, is that your favorite track, or is there another favorite on there, or other favorites?
Actually, my favorite track, all of them. If I'm keeping it all the way truthful, but my favorite track would have to be the one I did with R Smooth. He's the only feature on my album that's not on purpose. It just happened to be that way. Yeah. And the song is going to be the 4th track on the album. It's called Ghetto Dreams. And when I tell you, you know, we both delivered a level of passion that was just needed. Man, I had that thing on repeat. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
It's good to find people you can sonically connect with that, and the results are just great. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was like that when we did our first song, and that was for his, you know, project and stuff. So to come back, you know, him returning the favor, you know, just out of love, man, it was awesome. So,
is there anything else you want us to know about the project? Any producers you worked on that you want to highlight or anything?
Yeah, shout out Haiku. You know, he's always sending me some cool stuff. Venom, Hippie something recently.
Oh, nice.
It's dope. Man, am I forgetting anybody? I hope not. Yeah. But that's what I got at the top of my head.
Cool. So iFlow was coming on April 7th, and you're having a listening party in a couple weeks, Friday, March 20th. Yeah. So it's at Destined to Dance Studios in Anaheim. Tell us about it. What can we expect from that?
Good energy, man. Yeah. Good energy, a good time. Music that's gonna make you jump. You know, it's gonna make you jump. It's gonna make you think. And I think everybody that shows up to participate is gonna have a beautiful time. They're gonna feel the love. You know what I'm saying? This is bigger than music. This is that moment where artists say it's bigger than music. It's the community coming together, you know, for the greater purpose, and us creating and you know, we all creators. We all need each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful to, you know, whoever is RSVP'd, you know, Hits 101, I would love to have y'all there. Right. if y'all can come out to that support, I would love that. And just bring everybody together, man. Like we're all in this, and I just want everybody to hear what I've been working on in my cave.
And you get to hear it a couple weeks before it drops. You get to hear it early, right? You
get to hear it early, so it's like having the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory or some wild shit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's tight. Like I said, Friday, March 20th, 2 weeks from today, Destined to Dance Studios, 924 South Magnolia, Anaheim, California. Yeah. We get a lot of events happening in down Santa Ana. We don't hear much about events in Anaheim, so that's good. It's different areas of Orange County.
Yeah. You know, I was raised in Fullerton. I'm born and raised in Fullerton.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, I'm from out here, you know, and I was more so like in the Buena Park, Fullerton territory. Yeah. I didn't really get into the Anaheim shit till I was about like 16, 17. You start running around and stuff, you know.
Start going further than
you start going further and stuff. So
so we're going to play 2 tracks off iFlow. Can you tell us a little bit about them? Intro, obviously the intro, right?
You know, it's such a fun song. It's so witty. And I had a lot of fun creating it, man. It's the intro to the album. And it just I feel like it's a reintroduction because it starts off with piano keys, real smooth, like you sitting down listening to jazz, about to puff a cigar, and then boom, I'm attacking you with all this shit at one time. It's truthfulness in there. I'm talking a lot of shit in there. It's a lot of wittiness in there. But that's what makes it so fun. That's what makes it a Views joint. Game Over. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much just talking my shit. Like who you know better than me is pretty much the attitude on that track. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm running this whole shit. You know what I mean? And you know, you gonna see it. They all gonna know my name type of situation, you know. So
I mean, one of the things you talked about last time is how you enjoyed like wordplay and stuff, and listening to these tracks, you're still loving it, and it's better than ever, you know.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. That's the goal. Bar up on yourself.
It's always improving, and of course, Unspokenviews, you're always improving. You're always doing great.
Thank you, brother.
Music. Before we play the tracks, we have this segment called 60 Seconds With. This is a speed round of questions.
Okay.
We're gonna get. This is for the gram. We're gonna get to know you a little bit. Are we ready with the camera? All right. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. So let me get to that timer. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Favorite comic book character?
Batman.
Favorite song right now?
Unspoken Views. My whole album.
One word to describe you in high school?
Funny.
Do you have a hidden talent?
No. I don't think so.
Least favorite song?
Least favorite song?
There's a song annoying you right now.
What's that song? I don't remember. It's on the radio all the time. The Go Loco song, the YG song.
Oh, okay.
They play it all the time.
First CD you ever bought?
Omarion.
First song you illegally downloaded?
Man, Laffy Taffy, D4L, LimeWire.
Hey, favorite LimeWire. Favorite non-hip hop genre?
Oh man, jazz.
Early 2000s hip hop or early 90s?
Both. I can't choose.
Sports car or classic car?
Classic.
Favorite thing about music?
The way it makes you feel.
And that's it. That was a little over 60 seconds with Unspoken Views.
Sorry.
It's all good. Thank you so much for coming through, and we're going to play your 2 tracks, intro and Game Over now. Like I said, follow her on Instagram at Unspokenviews. iFlow drops April 7th. A new song with Diesel coming next week, March 13th. And listening party 2 weeks from today, Friday, March 20th, 7 p.m., Destined to Dance Studios in Anaheim. Thank you once again.
Of course. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you having me.
Hey.
The Rodriguez Show.